the Supergirl pilot. You guys are probably wondering, how am I reviewing this early and why am I reviewing this? And why aren't you reviewing the movie? I do have a review coming soon for Tomorrowland. Maybe that review will be uploaded before this. Who knows? I just wanted to record this review first. Okay, so the Supergirl pilot leaked online. And, you know, I'm like, should I just watch it now or should I just wait until November? I decided to watch it now because I was curious about the show ever since it was announced. Supergirl is Superman's cousin, and she's a few years older than him. The way the show begins is that, obviously, Krypton's being destroyed, and she's sent to this planet. She accidentally goes for this wormhole, and basically she was sleeping for 24 years, and yet she was 12, so basically she missed 24 years of her life, and when she basically wakes up and whatever, she gets sent to Earth, and, you know, she gets to live with these people, and then we jump forward 12 years later to when she was 24. She basically wants to be a normal person, and she has a sister that she has to deal with, and a boss that she has to deal with, and then, you know, she's able to be Supergirl and stuff. I wasn't that excited to watch this, to be quite honest, but it supposedly takes place in the same universe as Arrow and the Flash. I love Flash, and I love Arrow. And DC has been very good with their shows. I mean, I also really like Gotham a lot. I wasn't really exactly a diehard fan of Constantine, unfortunately. But I am really pumped for Legends of Tomorrow, by the way. But I have to wait until 2016. I was kind of mad on the trailer. It was more aimed towards females, and that's totally fine because, honestly, there aren't many superhero shows on TV that are aimed towards females. Obviously, females can watch them, but they're not really aimed towards them. Like, the only one is Agent Carter, and that's just one. All the other superhero shows are more aimed towards guys. This is definitely a show that girls are gonna like. I didn't hate this pilot, but I didn't love it. I was just very meh on it. I mean, there were some good things. There were not some great things, but let's get to the good things. Melissa Benoist is truly fantastic on the show. She was definitely my favorite thing about this pilot, and she's probably going to be my favorite thing about the show if I decide to continue to watch the show when it premieres this fall. She did great as Kara. She did great as Supergirl. She is so freaking good. She's an incredible young talent. I mean, she was on Glee, she was very good, and she was in Whiplash, and she was really good too. And also, she's really hot. She's really, really, really hot. She looked good on Glee. She looked good in Whiplash, and she looks great here. Oh my god, she looks good when she has the glasses on. Like, oh my god, she's beautiful. But let's not talk about that. I think she did a really good job with this role, and I think she's going to nail it throughout the rest of the show. The other actors are fine, I guess. Calista Flockhart is our boss, and she says she's hot at one point. Calista Flockhart, Ally McBeal, the wife of Harrison Ford. Not joking. She's married to Harrison Ford. I don't know how I feel about her. Number one, she's not hot. Oh my god, if Harrison Ford listens to this, he'll kill me. I better run after I make this review. The other actors did their thing. They're fine, I guess. I like the girl that plays Kara's sister. She's hot too. The action is okay. It's not that great. There are times where I was like, ugh, where I was rolling my eyes to some of the action because some of the action wasn't exactly that well filmed, in my opinion. Like, you could tell when it's like fake because at one point she goes so slow. She's like, huh. But then at some point she's like, ha, ha, ha. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, yes, it's just a pilot. It's TV. Obviously, it's not going to be as great as it is if it was a film and everything, but the action was kind of hit and miss for me. The story in this pilot was okay. I mean, I didn't really like how it began, like Devil Wears Prada and everything, but I guess that's how it's going to work when she's not Supergirl. But when she is Supergirl, it's going to be like a good superhero show. I think that this show is probably going to get better as the show goes on. That's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. But I could definitely say that the pilot is worth watching. You definitely should watch it before it's taken offline. I hope this review isn't taken offline because I would be pissed off. I'm not even putting anything that's copyright in this review, so I could say that the pilot had some good moments, some not so great moments. Some of the lines are cheesy too. It's the pilot. I mean, the pilot's generally what gets people to watch a show, and if the pilot doesn't succeed, then some people aren't going to watch a show, but then some people are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to stick around for a few more episodes and see where the show goes. I'm one of those people that generally does that, so I'm going to do that for this show. Because, I mean, I love superhero shows, and like I said, Melissa Benoist is so freaking good in this role that I really want to see how she evolves into this character. So I'm definitely going to stick with the show when it comes on this fall, And I still say the pilot is definitely worth watching if you're a fan of the DC TV shows and the DC universe overall. I'm going to give the pilot a C. It was okay. It is worth watching. I never said it wasn't worth watching. I just said it wasn't as great as a pilot as it could have been. But like I said, Melissa Benoist knocks this role out of the park, and she is definitely going to be the best thing about the show. And she looks great in the costume. She really looks great in that costume. So guys, tell me down below if you saw the pilot for the show. If you're looking forward to seeing it when it premieres this fall, tell me why. And yeah. Sorry that this wasn't a great review, but I really didn't have much to say about it. I just wanted to give my brief thoughts on this. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.